Alright guys, we're here at Lenovo to check out the Thinkpad X1 Yoga and the Lenovo 32GB Link. Thank you to Squarespace for sending us here this year. Check out the link in the video description down below. Being a ThinkPad, there's a ton of customization options, but you can get a 6th generation Core i7 vPro processor, up to 16 gigs of memory, and up to a 1TB NVMe SSD, which is insane. The display is a 14-inch 2560 by 1440p panel, but you can decide whether you want it to be OLED or not. If you do go with the OLED, it will cost you a little bit more, but it looks really nice and actually weighs considerably less. In terms of ports, the left-hand side has a power connector, a express dock connector, a display port, and a USB 3.0 port. The right-hand side has HDMI, USB 3.0, another USB 3.0, a combo mic and headphone jack, so a 4-pole jack, volume buttons, power button, and then a stylus which pulls out and has a charge of 2 hours, but you can charge it up to 1.5 hours in 15 seconds, which is pretty insane. And then all the way back up to the top on the right-hand side, there's a Kensington lock slot. Being a ThinkPad, there's some of those, kind of standard ThinkPad-y features like the red nipple mouse in the middle, the dedicated left and right clicks, and the easy-to-find the borders of trackpad, which I actually appreciate all of those things. Being a Yoga, it has hinges and it can flip backwards on itself, but it's actually kind of cool. The keys will recede into the keyboard when you do so, so if you want to slide it around, they won't catch on things, or if you have your hands going around the laptop because you're holding it like a tablet, you don't actually press the keys. It's a pretty cool feature. Personally, I prefer the ThinkPad take on the Yoga, but I don't necessarily prefer the price. This one starts at $1449. The consumer-y more version one starts at a little bit lower. I don't remember exactly where, but it's not as nice, so I don't know, give and take. Moving on to the Link, this thing is seriously cool, but not necessarily completely game-changing. The idea behind it is you plug your phone into your computer like you often would to charge, but you put this thing in between, and then you're able to control your phone with your computer. That part is the part that's not new. We've been able to do that for quite a while. But having a direct wired connection is very fast and it's very easy to control, and Lenovo has done some software stuff so that it's very easy to manage the screen on your desktop rotating when the screen on your phone rotates and other stuff. It's pretty cool. I would like to be able to do text messages through this. I would like that a lot. That's already what I used, I think it's called AirDroid for, so this would be a more seamless, faster solution. And then being able to just transfer files back and forth very quickly and easily in a way that's already set up all the time because you just plug your phone in that way to charge instead of running AirDroid on your computer and your phone is nice. It's easy, it's nicely integrated, and it's just a 32 gig flash drive that costs $39. So you get some extra features for not a ton of money, which is kind of cool. What else is kind of cool? Squarespace, build it beautiful. You can make websites pretty easily for companies or not for companies. If you want to have a blog about your cat, that's actually pretty easy to do. You just use a template where you can have posts on it, like a blog, and then it'll work fine. If you need to get a new job because all you decided to do with your life was make a blog about your cat, you can make a resume page. It's quite simple. If you're having problems with all that, they have 24/7 live support through live chat or email. Also quite simple. If you sign up for a year, you get a domain for free. Also quite simple. Squarespace, build it beautiful. It's simple. Go to squarespace.com/Linus and enter Linus in the offer code and you get 10% off. It's simple. Squarespace, build it beautiful. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see all of our CES content, stay subscribed to Linus Tech Tips. I'll see you guys in the next video.